Here we have for sale our 2018 on a 68 plate Ford Transit Custom 300. This is the long wheelbase, as you can see there by that little panel there. A long wheelbase has that, where a short wheelbase doesn't. The side loading door is up then to the wheel arch. This is the 2-litre TDCi 130 brake horsepower double cab limited automatic van. Quite a mouthful, but also quite a van. Being the 2-litre, it is Euro 6, which means you can take it into the ultra-low emission zones without having to pay the congestion charge relating to that area. And what we're going to do around this video now is basically have a little look around the van and also have a look at the condition and also the spec that you get on a van like this. So starting at the rear, you can see you've got the alloy wheels, you've got the colour-coded bumpers, you've got the rear parking sensors, you have also got front parking sensors as well, and you've got the rear barn doors here. So let's go around the side. On a limited, all of the mouldings on the side here, so the door handles and also the side mouldings there, they are also colour coded, and then the wing mirrors, front bumper is colour coded as well. Then you've got the front fog lights, as I mentioned, you've got the front parking sensors here. These headlights have got the lovely LED daytime running light there all the way around the outside, which does look very, very nice. And condition of this van, it has done very, very low mileage, as you'll see in a second when we go inside the cab. But the condition, I hope this is showing up in the camera, it is very, very nice. And if we look down the side of the van there, it all looks very straight and clean, no dents, etc. there. Alloy wheels also look to be in good order. These are the 16-inch limited alloy wheels. And if we open up the cab, start with the driver's door, we've got electric windows, we've got electric folding mirrors, we've also got the auto activated lights and wipers. We have got 2 keys with this particular van. Mileage there, 12,375.9 miles to be exact. We've got the leather multifunctioning steering wheel, so on the right hand side this is where you can control the onboard computer, you can answer the phone or skip a track, and then on the left hand side this is where you've got the cruise control and also the volume controls there for the radio. And quite unusual bit of spec with this particular van is that it's got the single front seats. It's got the nice armrests there on ratchets, so you can set those to whatever height that you like. But this is quite unusual. Most of these will come with 3 seats in the front, but this is certainly, if you only need the 5 seats, this is certainly a far comfier way of carrying your passengers there. This is far more comfortable than just the normal non-adjustable bench seat. Of course, this can go down and you can recline the back, etc. So it gives you a lot more adjustability there. Speaking of adjustability, on the driver's seat here, you've got the height adjustability. You've also got the adjustability for the front of the seat, so that goes up and down there as you turn that knob just there. And then if we jump inside, what we'll do now, we'll start the van up and have a look at the spec here inside. So as I mentioned, this is automatic. I actually ran one of these vans myself for a year, so I can vouch for these vans. They are very nice to drive and certainly very, very capable. So as I say, automatic gearbox. In the centre then, you've got the air conditioning, which is very needed on a day like today, and I can tell you that is blowing nice and cold. We've also got the heated seats, we've got the heated windscreen just there, and then we've got this lovely screen which Ford now put in these vans. So as you can see at the top here, it has got a DAB radio. Of course, you've got Bluetooth phone prep. There are also, when you connect a phone to this via USB, there's lots of other mobile apps and things that you can get on here as well. There's also, when you go across, things like Wi-Fi and Apple CarPlay, all this types of stuff, which makes these vans very, very usable. You can use them really like a car, as opposed to a normal van. Lots of USB ports. You've got a USB port up here with a nice 12-volt socket just there. You've got the same thing down here as well, another USB port with another 12-volt socket as well. If we take the keys now, we can have a look in the back of the van. Let's have a look at the rear seats. You have got twin side loading doors, and they are glazed, and they've both got the side opening window, which you can just see there, which is very nice. And you can just see there the mechanism, so you can actually pull on that handle there and then open up the window. So looking at the rear seats, these are ISOFIX compatible. So the outer seats are ISOFIX compatible, and that's highlighted there with the little ISOFIX emblem. You do have all the cab carpet in here. This one's got the overmats as well. But this just really gives you a chance to have a look at the condition. And say, I hope the camera is really pulling up what the condition is like on this particular van. Of course, you've got manufacturer's warranty on this vehicle as well. Depending on when it was registered, it will be until at least September 2021, but maybe later if it was registered later than that as well. If we open up the rear barn doors, you can see here that this has got very, very nice ply lining in the rear on the rear doors, and then you've also got in the back just here as well, nice wheel arch covers. And this ply lining is used, but I mean it really doesn't look like it's done much at all. Got the nice original rubber floor, and we've also got the factory fitted bulkhead there with the rear window as well. So a very, very capable van. The long wheelbase, as I say, gives you that extra space in the rear. All of the extra length that you get is all in the load area. So the cab as such doesn't change, but you get all that extra length there all in the load area, which does make a massive difference when you come to loading things like bikes and all that type of thing. So if you'd like to inquire on this van, please feel free to give us a call on either of the contact numbers listed there at the bottom of the sign. You can also email us via the website. We'll be happy to arrange finance. We can get finance at very competitive rates for our customers. We can also take cars or vans in part exchange, and the value of your part exchange can then count towards the deposit on finance as well. So if you'd like to come down, come and have a look at this vehicle for yourself, please feel free to get in contact, and we'll be happy to see you can take this van for a test drive yourself and see what you think. Thank you very much for watching.